Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Poppy will contend she's glad Luna is dead, so Lee will reel over her family's cold response. Lee will deliver what she assumes will be disturbing news. Poppy will hear about all the firing horror and will get updates on Luna not surviving her time in the operating room. After Lee admits Luna didn't make it, Poppy will show no emotion at all. When Poppy says she's glad about Luna's fatal outgrowth, Lee will suggest she's in shock and not completely understanding. That's when Poppy will argue that she understands just fine. Poppy will double down on her statement and declare that she's glad her son's dead, so she'll shock everyone in the staying area. Poppy's response could be further evidence for Lee that Luna's mama was always the problem. Since Poppy wouldn't feel like she cares about Luna at each, Lee may decide she was right to condemn her family for Luna getting a monster. As for Luna's true fate, she wouldn't be gone for good. It's formerly been revealed that Luna is still appearing in September occurrences, though it's not yet known exactly how she'll fit into the story from then. It's possible Luna will be a ghost, but it's also possible this demise wouldn't stick. Luna might cheat death like Finn did if she gets some secret help to stay alive under the radar. Whether that help comes from Lee or someone differently, adulatory rejuvenation is clearly an option since we know Luna has further. Hope and Carter, Liam will still be in surgery when they arrive at the sanitarium. Steffi will explain that Finn is working on Liam, so Hope will get choked up and contend he has to save their daughter's pater. Liam will thankfully live through his procedure, but he'll be stuck in a coma for a while. At point, Bill will show up at the sanitarium as well, so he'll find out about Liam's projectile crack and the apparently inoperable brain excrescence, too. Bill will be overwhelmed over all the ruinous details. Poppy will learn Luna's fate while Bill faces a crushing double Liam blow. Hope will show up now that she's been summoned and push Steffi for details on what happened. Steffi will unmask the whole unattractive story and praise Liam for being her idol at the sandhouse. Bill will get news on the firing and demand answers, too. Bill will reel over Luna being responsible for Liam's fire, but he'll really condemn himself for getting Luna out of captivity. There'll be another stunner for Bill to face since he'll find out about Liam's brain excrescence soon as well. Hope may explain everything once she crosses paths with Bill in the staying area. It'll be a lot for Bill to wrap his head around since he'll learn Liam's formerly dying. This firing fire will leave Bill upset about losing Liam indeed sooner than anticipated, so he'll be an emotional wreck. Liam will land in a coma following his surgery, but what about Luna? Effects have formerly been harrowing in the operating room, so Lee hysterical they're going to lose Luna and refuses to let that be. Someone won't come out of the OR alive, so all signs point to that being Luna. We also know Luna has further appearances ahead and will still be on the show in September according to a script from a forthcoming occasion. Will all that add up to Luna's death being faked? Will he ever intimately save Luna despite how bleak the situation seems? Poppy will find out about all the Luna chaos and come rushing to the sanitarium for some shocking updates on her son. Poppy will learn Luna's fate ultimately. Luna have an identical twin? A new character named Rana could be part of a big reveal. Luna just flatlined and is verified to be the case who doesn't make it through surgery alive. With that in mind, we should pound over the possibilities then. One is that Luna will pop up in ghostly form, but it's maybe more likely that a huge twist is in store. Luna's demise could be a fake estual, just like Finn's death was after he got shot in the alley. Finn sounded like he was dead and gone, but it was latterly revealed that Lee intimately saved him. There are all feathers of adulatory ways to work around a fatal exit, so we're not too upset about the details. It's bound to be dubious anyway, so Luna's survival story may just be commodity that suckers have to roll with. That said, there's one further option that could redeem Luna and give her a chance to bond with Finn in the end. What if the Luna that just went on this wild rage isn't the real Luna at all? When Luna first arrived she sounded like a sweet little angel. Luna had a boring love with RJ and conducted like a completely different person. What if Luna has an evil twin who took over her life nearly along the way? That would explain why Luna went off the rails and came someone able of hijacking, murder and further. When Steffi assumed lookalike Sugar aka Janet was Sheila. Everyone believes this worried youthful woman is Luna, but what if she's someone differently entirely? That brings us to another hint on the blurted script we mentioned. A character named Rana will also be featured in this occasion with Luna. Rana and Luna sound like they could fluently be names for halves. It'll eventually be revealed that Poppy gave birth to 2 babies rather than 1. The halves might have gotten promised ever, leading Rana to ultimately take Luna's place as an grown-up. In other words, Rana could be the bone who entwined out of control while posing as Luna. The real Luna might still be out there in prison somewhere, just like Sheila was after Sugar failed. Rana might be featured in some flashback scenes to explain the binary exchange if one indeed went down. This whole binary script would obviously be a massive rewrite, but it'd be an intriguing direction to take the story in. There's been a lot of talk from characters about not indeed fating Luna presently. No bone can understand how Luna went from someone who sounded so normal and kind to someone able of similar horrible crimes. Could Rana be the one killed off while Luna gets a fresh launch when she comes out of prison? Luna News is ahead one way or another. Luna flatlined as Lee shocked in the operating room. Hope also rushed to the sanitarium for Liam. Finn set up a faint palpitation and put pressure on Liam's crack until paramedics arrived. Steffi tried to answer the Bobby's questions, but she was worried and wanted to concentrate on Liam. Dylan was also freed from her conditions and felt terrible about not knowing the verity about Miss Sunshine aka Luna, but Finn assured her that it wasn't her fault. Liam, Luna, and Sheila were all rushed to the sanitarium for treatment, so Grace got updates from Finn as the firing victims arrived. A Bobby formerly again asked Steffi questions about what went down, so she explained a bit further about deranged Luna and credited Liam with saving her life. Steffi conceded that Luna was Finn's son. She told Finn she didn't know what she'd do if Luna survived and Liam didn't. Grace wanted to work on Liam since he was her case, but Finn transferred her to patch up Sheila's bottom rather. Steffi gave Liam a kiss on the forepart before he went to the operating room. While Grace performed Sheila's surgery, Lee got the terrible firing news and wound up working on Luna with Bridget. After Lee plotted to remove the pellet, she suggested they may have to leave it in. Lee refused to let Luna die this way and was relieved once she sounded more stable. As Lee talked about being the one to tell Poppy about all this, Bridget declared that they had a bleeder and worked frenetically to help Luna. Once Luna flatlined, Lee shocked since they were losing her and started crying Luna's name. A police officer gave Steffi some reassuring words. She headed to an observation window and watched Liam's surgery. That also gave Steffi a chance to call Hope and fill her in on Luna shooting Liam. Hope was understandably distraught as she filled Carter in and rushed to the sanitarium with him. There's much more post-shooting chaos to come.